Hi everybody, I hope you are well today. I'm going to be showing you a new feature on noqodi called Receive Money, which will allow you as merchants to receive money from your customers without any technical integration required. Now when you navigate to your merchant portal, you will see a new button on the left-hand side called Receive Money. When you click on this button on the left-hand side in the menu item, you'll be brought to a new page on noqodi merchant portal called Receive Money Report, where you'll be able to request to receive money. As you can see, there is a button in the top right-hand corner to do this, and on the page you can see a report of money you've previously requested to receive from customers. When you click on Request Receive Money in the top right hand corner, you'll be brought to this page called Request Receive Money. You will need to enter your invoice reference number, like so. Next, there's an optional field called Order ID. You do not have to enter this, however, it's an identifier that noqodi will use to track your order. If you do not enter an order ID, noqodi will generate one for you that you will later be able to use to reference your order. So now I will enter one here. It could be anything, it could even be the invoice reference number, the same value. After that, I will enter an amount in the amount field, like so. You will choose a due date when you would like the customer to pay before, and this will be sent in the email to them. You can also enter some order remarks as well. This will also be entered into the email that you can send to your customer. For example, in this case, we'll just let the customer know that this is for the service that we provided them last month. You will notice as well a checkbox called Service Provided. If you've already provided your service to the customer, please check the checkbox. I will show you the difference between service provided on and service provided off a bit later. This particular invoice, we will select Service Provided. You will notice that now after pressing the Generate Invoice button, we have created a link that the customer can use to make the payment. However, in this case, what we'll do, we'll send an email to the customer from noqodi itself, which is what this panel here, step 2, is all about. I'll enter my email for now so that I can demonstrate and show to you the email that I have received as a customer. I will click Send Email, and the email has been sent successfully. Now you can see the email that the customer has received. You will see in the email the order remarks that we entered earlier. You can also see in the email the link that the customer will click to pay for this order or this invoice. The invoice reference number is there and the due date that we entered previously, along with the order notes as well. When I click the link, I'll be taken to the payment page. This is the payment page that the customer will see when they try to make a payment after clicking on the link. You'll see they have the option to pay by debit card, credit card, or their digital wallet should they have one. They would enter their details to make a card payment on this page, agree to the terms and pay now. All charges, if they're customer born, will be displayed there on the left. Here you can see the digital wallet payment page. I would enter my digital wallet ID and password in order to make the payment using my digital wallet, which is what I will do now. I have now logged in with my digital wallet. I can select my digital wallet or even my saved card that I have saved against my wallet. In this case, I will use my digital wallet to make the payment, and I will pay now. And that's it, the transaction is complete and you have received your payment from the customer. If you now go back to the Receive Money report on the merchant portal, you will see that this invoice has been paid and the status is paid also. When we navigate to your account statement now, we can see that the payment has been received and the accounting has been done and your balance has been credited. This is the email that you will receive as a merchant from noqodi stating that you have now received the payment from the customer. You can see the amount that has been paid, the order ID that you had entered, and the transaction date and the mode of payment, and also a unique identifier in noqodi. We are now going to make another request to receive money. However, this time we are not going to select service provided, just so you can see the difference between the two. So I'll enter my invoice reference number. Once again, let's choose a different invoice reference number. We'll also enter an order ID. And we will put in our amount. Let's make it different this time. And we'll choose a due date for this payment. In this case, we have not provided the service yet, so I am not going to check the service provided flag. And I will generate the invoice. The link will be generated just the same as last time, and should we choose, we could send the email to the customer. Please note that step 2 is optional. You do not have to email the customer. You could create your own email and share the link directly with them should you wish. Now, after clicking the link as a customer, I'm going to make the payment. The payment is exactly the same experience as it was before with service provided for the customer. They will pay, which is successful. You can now see the email that you have received as a merchant asking you to either capture the payment or void the payment. You should only capture the payment after you have provided your service. You should capture before the capture date. You will see 2 links in the email, one for voiding the payment and another one for capturing the payment. These links will take you to your report page. You must capture before the capture date, otherwise the payment will get auto-voided on that date. So please be aware of this. We will now click on one of the links to capture or void the payment, which will take us back to our merchant portal where we can capture or we can void. You can see here the payment, its status is authorized rather than paid. Now we will proceed to capture the payment. I have clicked the button to capture the payment, and now the status has changed to paid. This means your balance would now be credited with the amount. You can see this in the account statement.